Welcome to your real estate housing market review for April of 2026 for the Central Okanagan area. Central Okanagan has lagged behind some of the other areas in the interior of British Columbia. It seems to be showing a little bit of stabilization, but prices have been turning down or flat. And it shows in the absorption that it's starting to stabilize. So you had 9.68 absorption in January. And just to put that into perspective, the balanced market for absorption is 12 to 20%. And below that is a correction or buyer's market. Above the 20% is a seller's market or a recovering market. As you see, we've had a fairly, it was below that 12%. And then we're starting to push up into the low range of a balanced market now. In sales, we had 91 in January. These are strictly housing sales. In 91, 115, 160, 186 from January to April of this year. January last year is 110, 122, 149, and 203. So the market is it's stable or flat, but a slight downturn as well. Prices seem to be a bit of a different story. If you click on the average monthly price for January and then shift click on the average monthly price for April, it highlights that 4-month period of the first 4 months of the year. And you look over here, the average price was $1,064,839. If you compare that to the same period of time last year, the average price was $1,081,000. So prices are actually down about 2% in the Central Okanagan. I think what you're going to see for the rest of the year is a stabilization or flat market in the Central Okanagan. This absorption should hover in that 12 to 20% range of a balanced market as things are starting to look better in the overall market across the country, but there's still too much negativity in the States as far as, and the controls that the BC government has put on with foreign buyer controls and short-term rentals, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. They're still keeping a lot of people sitting on the fence. That hasn't really started to open up en masse yet. So that's what we're going to see for the rest of 2026.